Hey everyone, in case you haven't read the title, today we're going to try to turn my two-wheel drive Traxxas Rustler into a boat. You've probably seen people drive RC cars across lakes on YouTube. They do this by hydroplaning, or driving so fast that it doesn't have time to sink. Unfortunately, that is very hard with a two-wheel drive car, so we need a new strategy. My idea for how we could do this is to have the Traxxas float. If I cut up some pool noodles, I could probably slide them onto the sides here and here. Okay, I've run into a problem here. This side is completely clear under the noodle, so the noodle just goes on just fine. But this side right here, it's got all the antenna and stuff, so the noodle won't fit on. To hopefully make it fit onto here, like there's a big opening right here to fit the receiver box and a smaller one right here to fit the antenna. So we're just gonna see if that fits. Wow, okay, that worked way better than I had expected. If you look at it, the noodle just goes around perfectly. This is the antenna sticking out, there's the box, and it just fits on like it was meant to be. Like, that's just perfect. For the actual run, I'll probably add a bit of tape to hold them on, but they're actually on pretty securely as it is right now, and chances are they'll make it float. I'll probably also add one on the bumper and maybe one on the wheelie bar just to give it a bit of extra flotation, but this is actually pretty good. The next problem we hit is steering. A four-wheel drive Traxxas steers on water by having the front wheels just drag the rest of it into rotation. But on a two-wheel drive Traxxas, the steering relies on the front wheels redirecting the force from the back wheels. And on water, the front wheels have a lot of trouble getting traction. I think the best way to fix this will be to add a rudder. A boat only has one motor, sort of like having two-wheel drive, and it steers by redirecting the water with a rudder. With the Traxxas, I can probably convert the front wheels into rudders by 3D printing some flat wheels. First 3D printed wheel is printing. I probably won't be able to have the second one ready in this video because they're going to take forever to print. You can see the print estimate right here. 3 hours. Quite a while. While we're waiting for this one to print, I'm going to test how well the Traxxas floats in the hot tub. Okay, off camera, I've added this extra floaty and this extra floaty because it's fairly heavy and I didn't want it to sink. But now it looks about the same on the front as it does on the back. So it'll be interesting to see if it floats now. It probably will though. Okay, I don't know how well you can hear me with the 3D printer going, it's pretty rough, but I'm very happy with how that went. It was just perfect. Like, it floats perfectly, none of it gets wet at all. For the actual run, I'll probably use some string just to make it a bit stronger for the choppy waves on the water, because even though the tape held perfectly, I think that it probably wouldn't if the water was really bumpy. But other than that, it was just absolutely perfect. That was ideal. Alright, the 3D printer's coming along. The first wheel's almost finished. You can see the print estimate, only a little over an hour, which is, in terms of 3D printers, that's almost done. It's pretty good. So while we're waiting for it to finish up, I'm gonna go put the paddle tires on the Traxxas so you can see pretty much what it'll look like on the actual run. Alright, so this is pretty much what it's gonna look like on the day where I actually do the run. There's just a few little things that I'm gonna clean up. For example, right here, the paddle tire runs into the pool noodle, which is kind of a problem. And I'm probably going to put an extra pool noodle on the bottom and just seal up a few holes and use strings instead. And obviously also the tires. I'm going to use my 3D printed ones. First one is almost done, which is good. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like, and it's going to be great. The video of that should be up in maybe 3 or 4 days because I got to do the video and stuff. But it's gonna be really cool. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.